So when you open it for the first time, an auto configuration window pops up. You can choose the options here or later change them in the settings. I will be recording, so I'll click on the second option. Leave those two as they are and check the recording or stream quality on this screen and apply the settings. Let's quickly go over the interface. This is the preview window. Whatever is here will be recorded or streamed. Here we have scenes and sources. To the right, we have transitions for switching scenes and control buttons to stream and record and go to settings. Let's talk about scenes and sources. Scenes are your setups for different streams and recordings. Some examples of scenes are gameplay, tutorial, break time, discussions with your fans, just a webcam, etc. You can add and remove scenes from here. Let's rename it to gameplay. Now sources fill a scene. You can click on the plus sign to see all the built-in sources. On the screen, I have mentioned most common sources and their job. As our scene is gameplay, I'll add a game capture source. Name it however you like and click OK. Each source has different properties, and every time you add a source, its properties will come up. You can cancel it and double click on the source to reopen it. The game capture source requires you to choose an application. This mode option set to auto capture will capture any full screen window. If you want to choose a specific window, such as a game, you can do so here. The list shows all the open programs. Right here, we have control over what to display with the game capture source. For example, transparency, mouse cursor, and third-party overlays. You can see the gameplay source in the red box, and it's not covering the entire preview window. Let's click on this edge and move it to the corner. Now the game is on the whole display. We can also add other sources like a webcam. To do that, click on the plus sign and the video capture device. Choose your webcam device if you have multiple. This virtual camera uses your phone's camera as a webcam. This source has many properties to make the webcam pretty. Once you are happy, click OK. You can resize it with edges and move it anywhere with your mouse clicked. If you want to crop it from one side, hold down the Alt key and move from those bars. Or if you want to shrink or expand it from one side, hold down the Shift key. Let's add a text label to show my name below the webcam box. Click on the plus icon and choose the text source. This time, let's rename it. The text window has a bunch of options. You can choose a text file or write your text here. The font screen has many options including fonts, font size, effects, and a writing system. Click OK to save the setting. This anti-aliasing option keeps the edges smooth. You can change the text transform here, change its color and opacity from this option, change the background color and opacity from here, and adjust those common text options. Once happy, click OK and move this guy below the box. Sometimes while moving, you accidentally click on a different layer. In that situation, we lock the layer by clicking on this icon. Now you should notice the layer arrangement. To add something on the top, you must ensure that it's above the ground or the layer behind it. If I move the text source below the webcam, it won't be visible. For some sources, you also find quick options here. For example, you can change the text property or change the mode of the game capture source. Let's quickly add a window source to record the whole monitor. For that, let's add a new scene and call it tutorial. Then click on the plus icon and click on display capture. This will ask what display you want to capture. I have one, but if you have two, both will be listed here. You can capture the mouse cursor if you like. This is the default display when OBS shows itself. We can get rid of it by showing something else. You see the fade effect when we switch scenes. This is adjusted by the transition settings. Alright, let's check the recording settings. Click on settings and click on output and see the recording section. Here we can change the recording path, quality, format, and encoder. Please note that lossless quality takes a lot of space And if you have tools like Premiere Pro, you won't be able to import MKV file format. You can change it to MP4, but both have pros and cons. If you want to stream on Twitch or a different platform, you must connect the account first. Let's go to Settings and click on Stream. Choose your platform and click on this button. Insert your Twitch credentials and complete the necessary checks. When the platform is connected, you might see some additional features of that platform. For example, here we see Twitch chat and some basic stream options. You can fill this information out. We'll simply click on the stream button. We are now streaming live. Let's check it out on the Twitch website. Yes, it's working. Alright, let's end it before anyone sees it. So we covered all the basics of OBS Studio. Thanks for watching and thumbs up to show your support. I'll catch you later. Take care.